Hi, in the previous video we learned how to create a malicious USB stick. In this video we are going to know what is whaling and learn spear phishing methods for VIP persons. So in this video we are going to take a look at what is whaling, who are the targets of whaling and how cyber criminals find them, how whaling attacks are prepared and executed. So what is whaling? Whaling is a kind of spear phishing attack that targets as big fish, top rank managers, politicians, celebrities, etc. So it's kind of spear phishing. And spear phishing supposes a specific target. It can be a group of people or one person. And when we are talking about whaling, we are talking about a very important person as usual. Why whaling is so popular among cybercriminals? Because they've got a lot of weak points, and I name here some of them. First of all, it's bigger profit. A whale has much more valuable data than a regular person, and when an attacker succeeds in his attack, he can get a big profit from only one attack. The next weak point is that VIP person usually not so cybersecurity aware. As a rule, there are absolutely cybersecurity unaware people. Usually they don't know how computer works, how web is built. Actually, very often their knowledge are limited by pushing the buttons on their devices. And the third item, that very important person have much more power and influence than regular people. And this speciality makes them feel false sense of invulnerability. In the real world, they are much more protected than regular people. But in the cyberspace, this protection doesn't work. Also, very often VIP persons think the rules are written not for them but only for regular people. So very often they ignore any advice from information security specialists and don't keep any cybersecurity rules. Obviously, all of that makes them very attractive targets for malicious hackers. How cybercriminals find their VIP victims? From different sources. From mass media, from websites, from social networks, and so on. And after they define their target, the whaling process started. It has some stages. The first stages is information gathering. The matter is that a spear phishing attack must be made very personal. It's not like usual phishing, when a hacker, for example, sends thousands of emails with the same content. No, for whaling attack, content for the phishing attack is carefully chosen. So on the first stage, the attacker must gather as much information about the target as possible. The next step is preparing spear phishing payload. As I've said before, it must be something very personal to the target. It may be a fake email from his nearest friend or lover, or a document from his business partner, and something that calls up his emotion, like fear, greedy, passion, and so on. So this must be something that will make the target forget about any security precautions and open the malicious payload. And the final step, the step 3, is actually attacking the whale. It means sending a spear phishing letter with malicious file, or enticing the target to a specially created malicious website, and something like that. And after the target got in the trap, the malicious hacker takes away what he was hunting for. It may be valuable data, or maybe money transfer, or something like that. In the next videos, we'll learn these steps in detail. And let's come to the first one, information gathering. Information gathering is made by open source intelligence, shortly SINT, tools and methods. Actually, what is a SINT? There is a lot of information in the cyberspace, and a SINT is the art to find, extract and analyze this information. That's why a SINT is used by state and private intelligence agency, competitive intelligence specialist, law enforcement, military authorities, journalists, investigators, and malicious hackers too. Where can we get the data we need from? We can find, extract and analyze data from websites and blogs, from social networks. For now, it's most powerful source of information, and from personal data. These three sources create the basic of a synth. And in the next video, we'll get to know with some tools for a synth work. In this video, we found out what is whaling, who are the targets of whaling and how cybercriminals find them, how whaling attacks are prepared and executed. In the next video, we'll find out how to gather emails and phone numbers with Motigo. Let's move ahead.